Hey, it's Pete Lang here from Crypto Tax Shield, and I want to talk to you about some changes that we see in the 2020 tax form when it comes to filing your return. If you haven't already, we want to take a look at the return because there's some changes that happen. The IRS has kind of made a little bit of changes here on the Form 1040 to make crypto tax situations a little more prominent than they have been in the past. All right, so let's take a look at the Form 1040. If you haven't seen it yet, if you haven't filed your return, this question is nothing new, but the location of it is what matters here. So we're looking at a regular U.S. individual income tax return here for 2020, and you can see front and center right here in the first page, we've got a question. This question has been here before, but right now it's in the front and center starting this year. So what does that mean for me? It means that the IRS is telling everyone else that they have been paying attention to crypto tax situations and transactions. Now they're just telling you that they're paying more attention. So at any time during 2020, did you receive, your sell, send, exchange, or otherwise acquire any financial interest in any virtual currency? Yes or no? If you are someone who bought virtual currency on an exchange, you've kept it on the exchange, and you've just hodled, it's holding in an account, you're not moving it, then the answer is no. But if you received it in the form of an airdrop or a fork, if you sold any transaction, so you bought on an exchange and you sold it, did you send it to someone for anything, any sort of tangible or intangible value that counts for a yes answer? Did you exchange it for any goods or services or acquire it? So what I mean by that, what you want to do is you want to say yes if anything like that happened. Did you receive some staking rewards through a DeFi project? Did you earn interest on your crypto that you had bought and put on an exchange like a BlockFi or a Celsius program where you're earning interest every single month? If that's the case, you need to say yes, and you need to make sure that you're reporting those transactions on the tax return. There are different letters and correspondence the IRS is coming up with, and there's different levels. But we're going to see those get more serious as the years go on. Right now, it's kind of, the IRS is getting their ducks in a row here. But you can see anytime a question like this that's on the return ends up becoming front and center on a new form in the year, they're just saying, hey, we took a step forward to make it more, it's more important than it was last year, and it's going to continue to be important. And, we're going to find you, and we're going to make sure that you are paying in your taxes of any taxes that you might owe, your gains and losses or any other interest. So definitely something to keep in mind here if you filed your 2020 tax return. If you have already filed it, and you answered this question wrong, you may want to amend it and just change it to a yes answer if that is something that that makes sense. And you want to make sure that you check and make sure that you have included all your taxable income when it comes to virtual currency, that you have, and just get on the radar, make sure you're doing things correctly, and in the future make sure you're doing things correctly. So we're going to have more videos on different crypto tax issues, as well as personal financial topics that you can take advantage of in the crypto world in the future. So if this is something that you are interested in, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking the video, sharing it with your friends if you found it valuable. This is Pete Lang from Crypto Tax Shield, and we will see you again very soon. Have a good day, everybody.